Dastardly Divas, what's up? And in today's video, guys, we're gonna be doing a should you summon on Ronnie Cookie, or Macaron Cookie, as the plebs call her. I call her Ronnie Cookie, and that is her new name, Ronnie Cookie. Anyways, guys, this is gonna be a should you summon. We're gonna take Ronnie through PvE stuff, PvP stuff, to see how they are in both facets of the game. And as on top of that, I'll give my opinion at the end on how good they are, my rating of 1 to 10, and should you summon for them or not. Following Macaron Cookie's exciting cheer, the Macaron animals will start marching, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Non-Cookie enemies will receive additional damage. Her contagious enthusiasm will increase the attack and crit of her allies, restoring their HP. Depending on the number of hits from the Macaron animals, Macaron Cookie will gain a stack of Happy Parade buff. Macaron Cookie will restore the HP of her allies. And that's the basic skill of the basic gist of the skill there. Basically, she does periodic area damage with her little Macaron cookies that come out. 20 hits over a span of 5 seconds. Her single hit damage is 27.4%. Single hit damage on other targets are 43.3%. After every 5 hits, a single enemy receives 0.5% less damage, and that does not go below 20%. Crit 11.5% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 2 times. Attack 11.5% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 2 times. Healing is 5.8% of attack for every second for 5 seconds. Bonus healing is 5%, plus 0.4% of her attack per Happy Parade stack. Happy Parade stacks with each 3 hits dealt by Macaron animals, stacks up to times 30. Alright guys, and as for the toppings that I'm going to be using today is going to be full Swift chocolates with a focus on cooldown. So I think first, guys, we're going to take this cookie into some PvE events to show you guys how this cookie works in some PvE events, and then we'll go into some PvP, take it in there and show you guys how it works there, and then I'll get my final thoughts at the end. Alright guys, so first we're going to be taking Ronnie Cookie into the avatar boss, which I believe to be their best thing they can do in this game. So yeah, guys, we're gonna take it in here. We're gonna see how much damage they do and how viable they are. I think honestly, this Ronnie Cookie is a great replacement for Pomegranate in the guild bosses. For Living Abyss is a bit different, and we'll talk about that after we get done with this run here. Run is, guys, and oddly enough, the run is the exact same as you would run it with Pomegranate. It just keeps spamming her ability. I mean, that's about as much as I can say there. Yeah, we're gonna go through this battle here, and I'll show you what the damage output is looking like when we get to the end of the battle. Alright, guys, time's up. Let's see how much damage we did now. Hey, yo, 58 million damage, which is honestly like an 18 million increase from what I normally do. Absolutely huge damage increase from what we normally do. Yeah, I think avatars where they're the strongest at right now. All right, guys, we're going to be hopping in on 12:30 now to see the damage potential of this cookie, to see how much damage they can do. For my testing, they really don't do too much damage. Honestly, Finn does more damage, and I think just about every cookie on the team does more damage, but it does provide more damage output than someone like Palm, say, or like other healers and other support that mainly focus on healing, other than Cotton. Of course, Cotton's the exception. But yeah, we're just gonna put on auto here, let it go, and I will show you guys the damage. We'll probably do a time lapse of just going through this boss fight here, so you guys can see the damage on screen. So yeah. Okay, guys, as you can see there, we cannot beat 12:30 with Ronnie Cookie. 4 million damage, not really high damage. Like I said before, guys, Ronnie doesn't really do that much damage, which is kind of unfortunate. Healing done, 921,000, basically to shield herself back up all the way. And yeah, guys, let's hop into some PvP stuff now, and then we'll go into our final thoughts after that. All right, guys, hopping to an arena match right here against Zion. They're using one of the meta comps right now in arena, which is the sorbet comp with the solo Finn in the front. So we're gonna hop in here with our little comp here that we have put together. Now, guys, I didn't make this comp. Go check out Corsair. Corsair makes some videos on YouTube and streams on Twitch as well. He made this comp, and I am actually finessing the fuck out of this comp because I couldn't think of a comp in time for this video. But from what it seems, this is the best comp that was working for him in arena, so I thought I'd give it a try and see how it works. So the problem with Macaron Cookie, right, guys? Very squishy, dies very, 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 very fast. And you might say, you too, you can just equip to full almonds. Doesn't work like that. Almonds don't work too well. You really need the cooldown to get the extra attack and crit. As you can see, we barely won that match. our thing clutched up here. Only 263k damage. And as far as healing done, BTS way outperforms this cookie. And we have we're running pretty high cooldown as well. I can swap over to show you what this looks like with some different toppings if you guys want. All right, guys, and we're gonna hop back into another arena match here. Basically the same guy, using full almonds this time. 46.5% damage resist and 7.6% cooldown. So hopefully this goes well, and I'll show you guys a test of what full almonds does on this cookie. All right, guys, into our match here. I'm gonna show you guys why I don't really run this on here, because you really don't get as much healing off with Macaron using full cooldowns, and I think the team will probably buckle and die. Very unfortunate here. Also, the thing is, right, is if the cooldown's not fast, you're not getting both stacks of attack up and crit up. They go away before you can get the second one off, the second ability off. So that means you're not getting a double stack. So you're only getting 11% versus 22% overall, which just hinders your team. As you can see right there, we lost. As far as damage, still really low damage with that, and lackluster healing. Keep in mind, guys, this is a 3-star unit that heals versus a 2-star BTS cookie that also heals. So yeah, there's a comparison to be made there. Hey guys, taking Macaron into their final PvP match right now against a match that I always win. I have never lost against Koku Jr. XD before, with this team, or any team really, but that's besides the point. I did take off the BTS cookie though, so I want to see if Macaron is potentially a replacement or can replace BTS cookie, which I already can tell you that's a no. But we just need to test this out here and see what this really happens. Yeah, you see, already procced off the revive, so the rest of our team's not going to get a revive off. Very unfortunate. I think we're still going to win this match, so I think this is kind of unfair to do this match here. Oh, they actually did a lot of damage to our team. Our Yam is jamming, though. Our Yam is really strong. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, we still won that match, but let's see the healing that was put out there. As you can see, our cookies are really low on health. Because the closer you get to the end of the battle, the less healing Macaron's gonna do, or Ronnie's gonna do, because not having as many cookies to target and you get stack on. As you can see, 260k damage, and healing done was 938k. And guys, I thought just as an apples to apples comparison here, we're gonna take this team on with BTS, so I can give you guys the apples to apples comparison. BTS on the comp versus this cookie. Yeah, guys, I'm sure you see the results already. We time-lapsed that last part, but our cookies just have much more HP on them. They're getting the HP shield from the BTS cookies. And just look, we ended with 100% health. No one low, no one even close to dying. No one even died. Whereas when we use the Macaron cookie, 3 cookies were close to dying, and we use a revive feather. So yeah, guys, let's get into our final thoughts now. All right, guys, so Ronnie Cookie. If I were to rate Ronnie Cookie on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably say Ronnie Cookie's around a 6. I don't think Ronnie Cookie's the best. Not very good for PvP. Decent in PvE at best. Really good for Avatar, obviously. I think this is a new addition for the Avatar team for sure, 100%. Really good for that. As far as other PvE stuff, could be helping some other PvE applications. But as far as like PvP stuff, you really need a high ascension, guys. So if you guys are planning to use this cookie for PvP, you really need them a high ascension. I don't think this cookie is going to work for you in PvP without a high ascension. I honestly think this cookie in general just needs high ascension. Yeah, guys, so the pros with Macaron cookie is decent for PvE content, really good for Avatar, gives you a pretty good crit and attack buff. Now, on the cons, very squishy, doesn't provide much healing. You have to run basically full cooldown to actually get both stacks of the crit and attack buff, because without that, it's just kind of pointless. The buff's just kind of worthless without the double stack. So yeah, guys, that's my opinion on the cookie. And now, should you summon? I'm gonna be honest, guys, I would just get one of this cookie. If you plan on making guild boss, I think you'd only need one of this cookie anyways to even do good on Avatar. I think to really make this cookie shine and show the true potential of this cookie, you need 5A. And it's just really unfortunate that you need 5A for this cookie to actually shine. So if anyone tells you, you know, other YouTubers would ever tell you, yo, this cookie's fucking amazing, it's good at 5A. 3A maybe. It's just not really good at lower tiers or for more like free-to-play dolphin spenders that aren't getting this cookie up really high. Now, if you are, then go for it. This cookie is pretty good, or decent enough anyways, with the right topping stuff. You're just kind of really restricted with it. And yeah, guys, I just think you should summon one. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later. Bye.